This is the story of Angry Birds in 3 minutes. Let's begin. Bird Island, a place of joy and unbridled happiness until the evil pig overlords ravage and pillage the island for the birds' delicious eggs. Seeking revenge, the birds systematically plot and invade every pig-owned stronghold and steal back their coveted unborn children. And that's... Oh. How much time do we have left? Okay, hang on. Okay, no, there's definitely more to this story. Hang on a second, guys. Cardi Redfeather, the leading bodyguard of President Falcon, discovers a conspiracy amongst the other bodyguards to assassinate the leader of the free feathered world. When the leader of the operation, Porker Bacon, realizes Cardi realizes the conspiracy, he quickly assassinates President Falcon and frames Cardi for the hit. Cardi is sentenced to die in front of his wife and be brought back to life and then die again, but this time in front of his children. While in prison, awaiting his second execution, Cardi meets Speed Gold Duchess, Bombington Baker, and Ballerina Match Strike. Together, they form the prison gang known as the Angry Birds. Oh, 2 minutes still? Okay, on the outside world, Porker has treated himself to Cardi's family, adopting Cardi's children and marrying his wife, Patty. I can't believe he would murder the president, Patty whispers. Why aren't we fucking right now? Porker whispers back. Porker is given the opportunity to instate a new president and swears in his brother, Kevin. Together, the two create new political avenues for pigs to come to the island and capitalize on its bird-centric economy. Meanwhile, the Angry Birds break out of prison, but then break back into prison to murder all the guards, and then break out of prison again. Cardi returns home to find Porker porking Patty repeatedly. The two fight. Cardi gains the upper hand. I'll continue to destroy your life, Porker utters. Ha, maybe when pigs can fly, kid. Cardi sneers back. Cardi blows Porker's brains out, but then he turns back to his wife. I'm with child, she cries. Realizing that Porker's porking of Patty produced a pregnancy, Cardi is struck with the realization that if the child is born, Porker's petrifying prophecy becomes plausible instead of possible. Unwilling to abort, Cardi approaches his team and invents a time machine to go back in time to stop the president's assassination from ever happening. But as he travels back in time, the machine falters, and Cardi is stuck in the moment in which he is brought back to life after being executed for the first time. This opens a rift in the space-time continuum, where an infinite amount of Cardis are created through an infinite amount of dimensions. However, because they failed to stop the president's assassination, they must all live through the exact same timelines until they kill Porker. Cardi realizes the only solution is to go back in time before he went back in time and stop himself from going back in time! He arrives in the present's past, but can't convince himself not to go back in time. He shoots his past self, which kills himself, as well as all the other Cardis from the other dimension. Patty bears Porker's son, the unholy fusion of bird and swine! And they live happily ever after. The end! Hey guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This was honestly one of my favorite in-threes to do ever because it's so accurate. Love the alliteration. Porky produced a pregnancy and then pounded his own mother's... I'm not gonna say that. If you liked the video, make sure to like it down below. If you want to see more content, subscribe. Tell us if you like the joke. I like the joke.